Hello there. So from a glance at the title, you may be thinking, Chip, what the heck are you doing that for? And don't worry, it's not intentional. Still stupid, but not intentional. In fact, I'm making this video in part as a warning to you to not be dumb like me, but also as a warning to myself to hecking stop. Ow. So let's dive into Reasons Why I'm Terrible at Life, volume 999. So a few weeks ago, I realized that I was starting to experience back and wrist pain, and I was like, that's strange. And then I went back to work for 10 more hours. When I took on YouTube as a job, I wanted to find a balance between uploading regularly, making high quality videos, and working reasonable hours. So I came up with a schedule of uploading a new video every 2 weeks on the Thursday, with a backup of at least 2 videos a month in case of emergency, like my computer breaking down or getting sick. Sounds pretty healthy, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of past me. Current me, though, needs to see me after class. Unfortunately, I got an addiction to improvement. I even made a whole video about why, and the whole point of it was to say, I'm going to stop doing this because I'm screwing myself over by adding extra days of work every time I redraw Chip. I've redrawn Chip 3 different times since that video. So I've just kind of accepted that I will always have this need to improve. That's just the kind of artist I am, and that's absolutely fine and dandy. But now I have this problem that the balance is thrown off. When I increase the quality of my videos, and therefore the time it takes to make them, I have to compensate by either working longer hours or uploading less regularly. So did I make the obviously best decision and adjust my upload schedule to give me extra time to work on videos? Or even, at least, a little bit of both? Nope. What are reasonable working hours? Never heard of them. Must not be important. Now stop talking to me, I got work to do. Yup, I fell into the trap of overworking. So much so that I could no longer relax, as the thought of I could be working was constantly on my mind. It's an issue that a lot of self-employed people deal with in particular, because you can't exactly go home from work and relax for the rest of the evening. If you work at home, you're always at work, and there's always work you could be doing. Even if I finished my video, there's always the next video that needs to be done. Also, I sit like this. Yeah, of course I have back pain. The problem is, when I have my chair high enough to reach the desk, my legs dangle, which is uncomfortable, and even though I have a box underneath to rest my feet on, I still somehow end up like this. Yeah, I don't know, don't ask. Obviously, wrist and back pain can lead to pretty serious issues and could lead me to lose my ability to do anything, so after about a week of it not going away, I went to the doctor. Which was fun because I honestly had no idea what he was saying most of the time. Speaking German with a friend about a TV show or something is on a whole different level to speaking with a doctor. Honestly, there's a lot of medical terms that I don't even understand in English, so I felt like I was back in high school French class for a second there. After a bit of and nodding and wriggling my wrists around a bit, the doc suggested that I should get a blood test to check that it wasn't an issue with my blood, because that would be bad. And I was like, yes. And then I didn't go. Okay, so I may have a second irrational fear. Yeah, I know it's stupid. Telling me I'm overreacting isn't enough to make my brain work properly, Karen. So after a long day of working hard, I finally go to bed and lay awake for 3 hours. I made an entire video about this, so I won't stay on it too long, but basically my brain is super active when I'm laying in bed, no matter how tired I am. And the worst part, the game where you think of a country for every letter of the alphabet until you fall asleep stopped working for me. So now I'm forced to actually deal with the problem? Ugh. And the final method of self-torture I'm inducing upon myself is reading comments. Okay. The comments when I first post a video are always super nice and I happily read them. But after a few days, the video starts to head into the recommended and reaches non-subscribers. A lot of people are still very nice. But then you get the kinds of people who will do stuff like complain about this video being recommended to them. Like, bruh. You clicked on this video. That's why it's being recommended to you. By clicking on videos that YouTube shows you, you're essentially patting it on the back and saying, good job, show me more of this. And no, constantly telling me to heck off will not change it. So for my own sanity, I stopped reading comments after a while. I'm sorry if that seems mean or rude to you, but Most people don't have to read about people they've never met before spreading random information about them that isn't even true, and watch how literally no one questions it. So why should I? Except I do it anyway because I'm incredibly dumb. It's fun to read the comments on these first couple days. I love finding out what people thought about the video and reading their discussions. And 5 days later, my brain is like, hey, isn't it fun to read comments? But no, I'm always disappointed. Every time. So yeah, this video isn't supposed to be a pity party type thing. I just hope that sharing my experience may help someone to spot the signs early on and not fall into the traps as I did. And also this video works as kind of a message to myself to hecking stop. If you have any of your own experiences with overworking, whether that be for a job or even school, tell me about it in the comments. Hopefully we can learn a thing or two from each other's experiences. Thank you for watching and have a great day.